Okay, so for the women, you need to know this. When your man is stressed, when your man is under pressure, maybe he's in debt or one thing is troubling him and all whatsoever, you don't need to ask him if you need love making. That is where you should settle him with good love making. Rod him very well. You don't need to even be conscious of whether it's neat or it's not neat. That's what men, when they are stressed, remember that the man is going out to work because of the home. So when he's in circumstances like that, be very wise as a woman. You need to make love to him at that time because he needs it. Because that's when you now know that song that says sexual healing. Sex is a healing to a man when he's stressed. There are some ladies outside. If it's a man that has a side chick, you'll find out that the side chick will know that time and we maximize it. Because some women, when your husband is in a kind of stress, that's when you begin to nag. No, you don't need that kind of nagging at that time. What you need, you got to be smart. Because if a side chick outside notice it and then make love to him, let me tell you, when he's out of that problem, you will not be thinking of that side chick, not you, the wife. So when your man is stressed, sometimes he can even come and sleep without even knowing that he has even slept. If the body is dirty, take something and clean him up. That is when he needs your blowjob. That is when he needs you to just sit on him, make love to him very well. All those breathing is breathing, is cooling him down. He's taking all kinds of stress, all kinds of thinking. His brain will not be settled. When you are done doing that, then you start asking my husband, what is happening? Don't worry, things will be fine. Then he will value you more. That is when, as a woman, you make love to your husband without him asking. All right. Number 2 is when your husband's libido is full, your body full. As a man, as a woman, when you see that your husband's libido is full, because as a woman, as a married woman, you're supposed to know your husband's libido timetable. How long will your husband make love to you and not be able to stand? As in, after making love to you, how long will he stay before coming back to you? That's the timetable. Let's say your husband make love to you today. After 2 days, he comes again. Just know that after 2 days, you want to make love. After 4 days. So that's the timetable. Don't let a woman outside, if he's the one that is going, don't let a woman outside understand your husband's libido timetable than you as a wife. You should know it. Once it's full, empty it. Once the libido is full, you don't need to ask him. Just go there and say, this is your husband. Those are the times you should be going to the living room and then, start picking things that are not needed to be picked out from the living room. Set trap for him, rod him very well. He needs it. Because if another woman understands your husband's libido outside, they will use it as a weapon against you. Please, it's very key. Also, when a man is prosperous and happy, you don't need him to ask for sex. Waylay him and rod him very well. Because when a man is prosperous, the trap he has outside will be mush. Let me tell you. Now, person when they're hungry, now they eat any for patio. Now they carry all kinds of food, go house. Now you go to see the complain, the party rice not sweet, but you can't reach us, go see them warm the party rice for like 1 week. So when you trace your husband's libido very well and you empty his tank, remember that when a man's libido is full, a man has two brains, this one and his manhood and his libido. When his libido is full, before you know it, he will start misbehaving. For those who does not have the fear of God, even some that have the fear of God, it's still a problem. Not to talk of when they don't have the fear of God. I hope you're understanding me. So when a man is happy, that is where you see all kinds of traps. There are many persons who will be telling him honey, honey, all kinds of pet names will be called him outside by people who want his money, not that they need him. That's why I say, man, look, listen to the pet name that your wife gives to you, not the one another girl gives to you outside, because that side she have a lot of persons that she's sleeping with. But your wife is for you in good times and in bad times. So please, ladies, when your man's libido is full, make sure you empty it. That's the time you need to make love to him without him asking. And again, when he's just returning from a trip, your husband traveled, he's just returning. You don't need to ask for anything. Just let him relax. Sex is more effective early hours of the day. When his body is relaxed, sit on him, wear him very well. Rod him very well. Remember, rodding comforts. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. That's what the Bible said. Wear him very well. Empty everything. If you are that type that your husband came from work, came from a journey, and then you are busy with you now wait and start cooking at night. You don't understand certain things. One small girl can use it to shine. So be wise. Be very wise. All right. Also, if your husband have weak libido or weak erection, low libido or weak erection, and suddenly it came up, you don't need that man to come and ask you any question whether once you see like that, take advantage of it, because you don't know when it will stand again. But if your husband have that type, there are little things you can take. Let him be taking things like onion mixed with honey. Let you eat it. The dick will stand immediately. At least you have to pay me for that, all right? So please, these are some of the times that you need to know that your spouse do not need to ask for lovemaking. You need to know it. Let me tell you this before I go. My spiritual father, actually, a man came to his office and was complaining that the wife, he's always the one asking the wife that he wants to make love. The wife does not ask him back. And he was angry. He said, "Will not tell the wife again." Anytime the woman already, he will come and tell him. My spiritual father now said, "Okay, they should call the wife." When the wife came in, I said, "Daddy." Yeah, my spiritual father said, "Your husband is complaining that you don't ask him that." I said, "Daddy, not mind. My husband are mugu." And I asked, I said, "Daddy, when a woman wears a nightgown and wearing no panties or whatever, what is she saying?" He said, "She's calling." He said, "No man, mugu for this." So please understand when your spouse need you, all right, without even asking. You can also discuss it to know the points that I may have not said out here now, all right? Please, in your matrimonial bed, always discuss on how to enjoy yourself, because now one life we can't live. People, when they commit fornication, they enjoy themselves. Not we, when we say they license the thing, give elders pray, pastor pray, they still give certificate for your side, and you don't want to enjoy yourself. No, it's an error. Finish work now that it's day, before night will come when you'll not be saying whatever. All right? Anyway, let me stop there. The Lord bless you.